Diane.
Hi, Glenna. My name is Christine Booth, and I am a future certified occupational therapy assistant.
Oh, great.
And I'm your OT, and I'm here to help you with some passive range of motion today. Are you familiar with occupational therapy?
Somewhat, yes, I am.
Okay, just for your information, occupational therapy is a healthcare profession, and occupational therapists help people of all ages overcome barriers to being able to do those things that are most meaningful and important to them.
Good. I need it.
I understand you've recently suffered from a stroke.
Correct.
And
correct.
So I want to make sure that you're situated comfortably
I'm good.
and that you're midline. Okay, you look good. I understand you've been experiencing some weakness in your left side. Okay, today we're going to do some passive range of motion. And this is the reason why we do passive range of motion is to keep your joints so that they're moving so you can have maximum use of your joints. And I would like to be able to make this video so that your family would be able to help you with some of these exercises so that it will keep your joints in their maximum ability to move and to keep your muscles a little stronger. Does that sound okay?
It does, because they would be willing to help me.
Okay, great. So I'm going to need to touch you a little bit when we're doing these. With passive range of motion, you will not be doing the moving. I will be doing the moving for you. So I'll be putting a hand between the joints where we're moving. I'll be placing my hand on your shoulder and arm to help with moving your shoulder and your arm here for your elbow. Will that be okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to start with the shoulder joint this morning. And so I'll be placing my hand here. I'm going to be feeling your scapula a little bit. And I'll also be placing my arm here. Now I want you just to totally relax. Just let your arm hang loose. And the first motion we're going to do is flexion. So I'm just going to raise your arm up. Now this is a 90-degree flexion, and as far as we can go, that's flexion. And now we're going to do extension, which is back down. And actually extension can go even beyond back here. So that's flexion, up as high as you can. There you go. Now relax and extension. Okay, just let your arm be totally relaxed. Okay, the next motion we're going to do is abduction, abduction. I'm just going to move your arm out here to the side. It's abduction out to the side. This is 90 degrees. Now, if you feel any pain whatsoever, you let me know, because I don't want to do. Now I feel a little resistance there. So we're going to go back down. And this is abduction to the side. If you felt like you could, we would need to go let me see how far up you can go. Does that hurt at all?
Not at all.
Let me go a little bit further. Okay, and adduction is going back to the body. So this is abduction and adduction. Okay, now we're going to do horizontal abduction and adduction. Just let your arm relax, and I want to keep your shoulder the right width or height. For horizontal abduction and adduction, you hold your arm out here horizontally, and to adduct it is to bring it across your chest, and abduction is away from it like this. So this is adduction and abduction. Good. No pain? Great. Okay, now we're going to do internal and external rotation. This is where we're going to rotate the shoulder. I'm going to hold your arm up like this. This is internal rotation. And now if we turn the shoulder down this way, that's external rotation. And up again, this is internal rotation. I feel some resistance there. I'm not going to push it any further. And down like this, external rotation. Okay, now I'm just going to put your arm right here. I want you to relax it for a second. Now we're going to move on to your elbow. For your elbow, I'll hold up above here and there. The elbow is a hinge joint, and we're just going to flex it, bring it into the body. That's flexion. And out straight is extension. So this is flexion. And out straight is extension. Okay. Also with the elbow, we can do supination and pronation. So when your hand is up in this position, that's supination. Now if you rotate it in that way, that's pronation. This way is supination, and that is pronation. Do you feel any pain or discomfort with that?
No.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to move down to the wrist. For the wrist, right now your wrist is actually in extension. We can also extend it further by going up. And flexion is when the wrist goes down like this. So this is extension and flexion. Now we can also do the ulnar. If you turn your hand to the side like this, towards your pinky side, it's, let me just make sure I get the ulnar deviation. Hey, we're doing a video.
Huh? We're making a video for her.
Just give us a couple minutes. We're almost done.
Hi, you too.
So towards the pinky side this is the ulnar deviation, and that way is the radial deviation. And we'll do maybe a little shortened version on the fingers since you've got company coming. You can do all of the joints separately. If you're doing, this is the metacarpal, metacarpal, I don't know, flustered. These joints you can extend this way. I'm just going to stop there, I guess. But anyway, yeah. There's different ones that we do for the fingers and for the thumbs, but since you've got company, we'll do that next time. Okay? And I'll